What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is Zach Novak and this is Zach Novak Plays Games. In today's video we're at the Vanguard Weekly Nightfall Strike. This is not too bad. This Nightfall Strike is pretty awesome. Modifiers aren't the greatest. We have Specialist, we have Fresh Troops, we have Exposure, and we have Trickle. Roll the intro and I do hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so starting things out, this Nightfall, being the first actual Nightfall of the Taken Archon Priest variant style, it isn't actually the greatest. Now I don't say it's not the greatest because of the loot or anything like that, it's not the greatest just because it actually is pretty hard. Like surprisingly, for a Nightfall, this is one of the harder Nightfalls. We had quite a bit of struggle going through it. There was a few parts where it was definitely a lot of fun, and there was a lot of times where we were kind of just playing around, seeing if we could do different strats and actually change things up from what we're really doing with the regular variant. But it was still fun. It was a lot of fun. Now the loot in it was freaking amazing. I won't go into detail as of yet, but I do want to say this: if you guys are struggling with this Nightfall, I advise going in with a Titan that has weapons of light or armor of light, and where you kind of first come in through that little area, through the little walkway place, and you jump down the rocks, get in the pop the bubble there, come out, snipe the guy, stuff like that, go up around that little side part. Just, you know, use your area and surroundings as general cover in a lot of ways. This strike is just the Minotaurs. That's the one thing I have to say. Minotaurs I don't like. Those guys that are invisible, appearing out of nowhere, can take you down like with one shot. The snipers, one shot usually. It's a little bit challenging, but there is certainly a lot of parts in it that you will kind of laugh about, have good jokes with your friends. There's a lot of times where you're just kind of sitting back and you're going, alright, well, this Nightfall was good. It could have been better. I mean, there could have been better modifiers, such as Arc Burn or Solar Burn or Void Burn or anything like that was good. Telesto is going to be your best friend in this. I also had my LDR because that thing is freaking amazing at the moment. One-shotting almost any sniper in this thing, like in this Nightfall I should say. I'm loving it. The whole thing though with Telesto is it's going to be probably your most viable weapon. Make sure you've actually got a Telesto or something like a Telesto. If you don't have a Telesto, then things are going to end up like that, where darkness consumes you. It does kind of suck, but it is pretty freaking cool. Now, something that I did want to bring up. I don't really know what the actual percentage is for the drop rate of Stolen Will. I did a video the other day where I went through and actually tried out Stolen Will. It's a freaking pretty good shotgun if you're using it in the right circumstances. In PvP, I had a lot of fun with it, doing just some crazy mayhem clash. It was fun, it was cool, it was a lot of enjoyment. I'll probably have an annotation on the screen right here if you want to check it out. But yeah, we went through and killed this guy 3 times, and surprisingly, my RNG I guess has gotten better. And I say that in the sense, well, actually we're just having a dance break at the moment. I say that in the sense of I didn't think I would really get strike specific loot so much as a consistent style from a Nightfall. Last Nightfall that was around, I didn't actually get really anything from them. Oh, I got an arc flare mantle, I think. That was really it. And didn't really see anyone else get anything else, like trades upon stars, nothing like that, no shaders, no emblems, nothing that was pretty freaking cool. But in this actual Nightfall, I've seen so many people, like so many people's videos, so many friends have actually told me, so many people on forums have said they've gotten Stolen Will like from this Nightfall. And as you can see, I get Stolen Will not once through this Nightfall. I don't get it twice through this Nightfall, but I end up getting it 3 times. Now this is freaking awesome. I honestly have to say, Bungie, the smart loot system that you have going is freaking amazing. 3 Stolen Wills from 3 Nightfall strikes, seriously consistent on the loot. All of them were above level than what I needed, so that was freaking amazing. I was happy. I was like actually more than happy. I was thrilled. Going through and having a look at the perks on all of them, none of them have the greatest perks, but still, it is Stolen Will and it's a cool looking shotgun. So I did enjoy it. Out of the 3, I kept the one that had rangefinder. But anyway, let's get onto the loot drops. Starting things out with my hunter. I ended up getting myself some 3 of coins. Sly Bratmaster ended up getting himself a Heliopause Bond at 314, and Unknown Clone got himself a Truth at 329. Like, come on, seriously? RNG might be good for the strike drops and stuff like that, but for the actual Nightfall loot, it's not the greatest. So, yeah. On to the second one, however, my Warlock. This guy, the Warlock that usually never gets anything. Surprise, surprise, he ended up getting himself some strange coins. Unknown Clone got a Crest of Alpha Lupe at 329. Strange coins for me, because, hey, who doesn't like strange coins? More 3 of coins from Zor, even though I got 3 of coins from the Nightfall, so it's like 3 of coins, and then strange coins for 3 of coins. I'm blubbering. Onto the Titan, however, this is the final one. This one I was hoping for something amazing. I was begging for the exotic. Surprise, surprise, I ended up getting it. So the Unknown Clone got a Skull of Dire Ahamkara at 327, and I got an Eternal Warrior at 330. Not too bad. I was happy with that. It is a weird looking helmet, but it is still pretty freaking cool. This has been the Nightfall, however. This has been Zach Novak. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, do all that good stuff down below. Click that like button, and I'll be cheering like Kieran if he was Ed Sheeran. But until next time, this is Zach Novak, signing off. Peace out.